Plants only use about half of the sunlight that hits them. The rest, ultraviolet and near infrared, passes right through the leaves or gets wasted as heat. Today I want to show you how scientists could give plants access to that lost light without changing a single gene. Photosynthesis happens inside structures called chloroplasts. Inside them are pigments like chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, which absorb mostly blue and red light. Green light is mostly reflected, and that's why the plants look green. Near-infrared and ultraviolet light aren't used at all, though. So even on a bright sunny day, the photosynthetic ability inside a leaf is actually underutilized. In 2014, researchers at MIT wondered if they could extend the range of light plants can use by adding nanomaterials directly inside chloroplasts. They use single-walled carbon nanotubes, which are tiny cylinders of carbon only a few nanometers wide. What makes these nanotubes special is that they absorb ultraviolet light and near-infrared light as well as visible light, which happens to be the wavelengths that plants normally miss, at least ultraviolet and near-infrared. Which is pretty cool is that these nanotubes don't need any energy, ATP, or special transport systems to get inside. They passively cross the chloroplast membrane, as you can see in the image, and they lodge themselves right next to photosynthetic machinery, keeping the plant genetically identical. Once they're inside, the semiconducting nanotubes convert the extra light into packets of energy and feed it into the chloroplast electron transport chain. In experiments, this led to up to 49% higher electron transport rates in isolated chloroplasts and about 30% higher rates in living leaves. And all of this is without harming the plants or keeping the structural integrity. As you can see, the fluorescence, which is used by scientists to gauge efficiency and photosynthetic ability, the control leaf has the lowest fluorescence. The single wall nanotubes by itself has a little bit higher. As you can see, it peaks around that infrared range. But when you combine the leaf with the single wall nanotubes, you get the highest fluorescence, which signifies the highest photosynthetic capability. Plants evolved to survive competition, not to maximize energy efficiency. However, on a crowded planet facing more imminent climate change, efficiency suddenly matters a whole lot more. This presentation is only one application of plant nanobionics, because this burgeoning field hints that crops can use better sunlight, they can be living sensors powered by photosynthesis, flowers can glow, and materials can grow, self-repair, and even run on sunlight. So instead of replacing nature with machines, I just want to ask if nature could just use a little bit of an upgrade. I'm excited to see where this research goes in the future, and I hope that I managed to share that excitement with you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.